What color you got, man? No, I'm not even gonna get there. Oh, yes, I am. Come on, Rich. Let me try these. Let me try these, boy. Uh, you know what? Fuck that shit. Man, cut your mic on, man. Y'all niggas tough, man. Cheap. Niggas done got stimulus check and can't buy $10 fucking mic. Just lazy. Go right to the store. Well, let's go. Another victim. Wish you hate to be on the mic because you know I be putting your ass on YouTube. But this time I'm playing with some different team, not my Dirty Birds. You know?
They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals are set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here.
Do it again.
20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Devin Singletary, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That thing blown up by the defensive effort of Chandler Jones. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen,
he wasn't supposed to catch that, baby. No.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards to the play.
And the Bills' first down.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
The ball carrier.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and the Bills will move the chains.
Gain of a yard.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a run with Singletary. And they'll get this just to the 46.
Bands that make them dance.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Allen's throw is complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
I can't figure out they did off it. Why the fuck I get this scene?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right.
What the hell?
Take a shot right away. And he's got some space here. And he'll bring
What the
this one
fuck
back
was
to
that?
29. A young quarterback, Charles,
Should've
rolling to his
dashed
right.
first. I should've
know he's
ran with him.
right-handed,
Just see what the
but
fuck he
is
got.
that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot in that time.
Let's go, though. That's what we do.
He always has to think to
Must see
himself
this
that
nigga
there's
like
always gonna
another
be traffic
Lamar.
around.
Ha
Because of what
ha,
you just
baby.
said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box, he would just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this throw will be intercepted.
I don't like this quarterback.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will
I do not like this quarterback right here. I do not like him.
He got outside the pocket.
What kind of shit it is?
And he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They'll run here with Singletary. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen being chased out left. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And a big
Bands will make them dance.
His guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 15.
2 minutes on the clock. And
Shit.
it's been a scoreless first half.
3rd and 3.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
9 yards on the play and a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Dre. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. Forced out to his left. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Damn.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray again. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this
Come on, man. Keep lobbing that shit up. Fucking punk. Just lob that shit up like a little bitch, nigga. Nah, you ain't no fucking Lamar Jackson. You'll never be a nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a timeout taken.
Complete.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
A final shot before break. Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And that'll do it for the end
No
of the
damn well Madden try to give you that shit. I know that much.
And it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
No damn well what I just saw.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Fitzgerald's got it right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Look at this shit, boy. Look at that shit right there. Do y'all see this shit?
Touchdown.
It goes without saying.
Do y'all see this shit right here?
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Shit crazy, man.
In a hurry.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Cardinals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
That's fucked out, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot.
That's really fucked out.
As this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Escaping the... And he is into the end zone.
Bands to make them dance.
Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he
still don't like
off with a touchdown run.
He's not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and unforced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's
Come on, man.
Able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo
I got
first
it.
down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man, because a win is a win.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen steps away from the left. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, we're going to run
Picked
one
off
back.
at the 49.
Ah, come on. Bands will make them dance.
Rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take this one.
Bands will make them dance. Just say, baby.
Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Bills 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
now
second
Allen.
and 7.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Devin Singletary. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play
right here, y'all.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, motherfucker, why didn't y'all let go?
Get it back. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the
He'll do
ball, not the
barbecue.
man-winning
Okay,
coverage. That'll keep you away
okay.
from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, the return is Kirk. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is, you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw it. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans defensive best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
49's a month. 49's a month. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Run! 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Murray. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
I don't know what the
fuck. Interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Bands I make them down. Let me get that shit right back. Let me do this. Let me do this 0-1 trap on your ass. Let me see how this do, cause my boys can do it. The Dirty Birds can do it. Let me see how these boys do.
1st and 10 at their own 37. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Right back to Drake. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and short, Drake. Runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and you've got...